Hi, this is Traceyhd, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another weekly Oracle and Tarot card reading. And today's reading is going to take us for the week of November 1st, which is a Monday. And we're going to be using the very beautiful and magical Sacred Forest Oracle deck. Okay, and I received this deck just last week by Denise Lynn, and it has been spot on and amazing. So let's continue using the same deck. And you can use this as a pick a card reading, 1, 2, or 3, or you could use this as a blended reading for the beginning of the week, middle of the week, and end of the week. And I'm so glad to be back on camera again. I just had this burst of energy. I don't know where it came from, but I'm very glad to be back and be able to bring you these videos. And let's shuffle the deck as I ask God, angels, and light beings, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers, what they need to know and what we need to learn. And for the beginning of the week, or if you picked card number 1, I'll take a card from the top. It is Bluebird Spirit. And for the middle of the week, or if you've picked card number 2, we have Wood Nymph, Beauty. And card number 3, if you've picked 3, or the end of the week, we have Stag Spirit, Leadership. How beautiful is that? And I hope the camera's picking up on this because I kind of have a glare coming in from the window here, but I like to incorporate nature in my videos. Okay, so we have Bluebird Spirit, happiness, okay? And we're responsible for our own happiness. No one else, nothing external is going to bring you happiness. Sure, we like to buy new things, we like to go on vacations, we like to eat great food, but when it really comes down to it, happiness is, not to sound cliche, but an inside job, okay? And the happiness card is telling me that someone out there might not think that they deserve happiness. They may be basing their happiness on material things, which are a very short-lived happiness. Sooner or later, we want more. If it was a genuine happiness, it would bring us happiness for as long as we had whatever it was that we bought, but it's not. So this happiness card is telling me that someone out there needs to realize that happiness is something that you feel within yourself. It doesn't rely on external things. It doesn't depend on circumstances or people. And in the middle of the week, or if you chose card number 2, is beauty, okay? And when we focus on beauty, okay, more beauty comes to us. Once we train ourselves to get up in the morning and focus on something positive and set the tone for the day, it's going to become a habit. Every day I take a picture of nature, okay, or animals that are on my property, maybe flowers, trees, ferns, you name it, and I post that every day on my Facebook page to focus on something that is free, okay? It's nature. It's something that's positive. It's something that's going to draw positive energy into your day from the very beginning. And there's a lot of beauty that surrounds us, and there's a lot of ugliness that surrounds us too. There are certain people that may be beautiful on the outside, but rather ugly on the inside. It's true. I'm not trying to judge people, but we all know those people that, live behind this mask, this facade. Let me see what the book says about this card. I'm really interested in seeing what this is about because I just started using this card, and this is a very interesting card, and there could be several takes on it. And it says, radiant, glorious beauty is growing within you. Let beauty be your North Star to guide you. What feels as well as what looks lovely will sustain and nourish you. Your ability to see inner depths around you is in direct correlation with a remarkable, sumptuous life. Create harmony and peace within your home, even doing it in small ways, such as a vase of flowers, a scented candle, can make a difference. Relax and surround yourself with comfort and elegance. Yes, and the atmosphere and environment that you surround yourself with has a direct relation to how you feel, how you see life, how you see yourself. And then the third card is Stag Spirit, leadership. Okay. And I have a bunch of these wandering around outside my home. And every time I see them, I think of something that's just dynamic, something that's like leadership qualities, because they just stand there and they're just like so magnificent. And this card is telling me that, maybe it's time for some of you out there to step into a leadership role. Maybe you've been stepping back and maybe watching videos, maybe taking courses or classes to learn maybe a different skill. Maybe this means promotion for some of you out there, where you're rising to the ranks in your job. Leadership to me is something that comes to you, okay, from within. It's not how others view you or how other people feel about you. It all has to do with your attitude. And if you believe in yourself, and what I'm getting from Spirit too is a lot of you are doubting yourself, that maybe you don't have, enough money to open this business, or you don't have enough knowledge to become an expert on a certain subject, or maybe you're camera shy and you can't picture yourself, maybe making YouTube videos to help people. This card is telling you, if you picked card number 3 or just watching this video itself, this is telling you that you have leadership qualities, and it's now time to step up and display those leadership qualities. Wow, what an interesting reading for you. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it by giving it a thumbs up, share it, and above all, subscribe, because I will be back with more.